Welcome to Dempsey and Dad's Footy Show.
It is. Yeah, that's it.
You want to hear a joke?
I'd love to hear a joke.
How did the hamburger introduce his girlfriend to the party? To the party.
How did the hamburger introduce his girlfriend at the party? How?
At the party. Meat patty.
Meat patty. That's good. I got one for you. What do you get if Woolworths burns down?
I don't know.
You just nearly said it.
Oh, Coles.
Coles.
Oh.
Yeah. You get it?
Yeah, because it burns down and then it turns to Coles, which is also another where you get food from.
Yeah. Hey, good idea. If you like and subscribe to this show, why do you do that? I'm kidding. Get your fingers out of your gob. And secondly, send us a joke and we'll do it on air. We'll give you a shout out, won't we?
We will.
Yeah. We'll do the. Who should do the jokes, me or you?
Maybe you.
Yeah. Why?
Because you're funnier.
No, I didn't say that. I'm a comedian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. Hey, let's talk through. I'll hold it then. You're right. Let's talk through our tips. You went really good on the first show we did here, and then you think people are going to watching you stick your fingers down your throat? Imagine if who hosts the show, like Matty Johns is on, and he just start. Do you think people were like that?
No.
And then I was like, Fletcher's just there going like, hey, yeah, flicking his nose and flicking it. Fletch does do that. Hey, we both didn't go so great in the men's tips this week.
No, we didn't. Not at all.
But can we talk about how I went for that massive upset?
Yeah. It was close. It was close. You nearly got that.
Close? Hey, so stop banging the table again. I went Parramatta to beat Penrith, and with about 13 minutes to go, they were up by 14 points.
Were they?
Yeah, I was jumping around the lounge room going, you, and then bump. So we both got 5. Like we both picked the Storm, they won. We both put the Titans. What happened there?
Disappointing.
Yeah, but what was the score? Do you remember?
44-0.
I don't think anyone saw that coming. The Sharks, who we play this week, so that's a bit scary. Panthers beat the Eels. We already spoke about that. You went Raiders, beat Manly. Manly won.
Manly won. Disappointing for me.
Yeah. You went Cows and the Broncos won. Dogs won, the Knights won, but I got pipped by, I went the Warriors and you went the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Wayne Bennett still doesn't like Golden Point. Do you like Golden Point?
Yeah, I like Golden Point.
Don't you think there's too many field goals?
Too many field goals. Why can't you just go for the try?
Well,
it should be last try wins.
Golden try.
Yeah, golden try, not Golden Point.
I know Peter V'landys watches this show. Seen his, I've gone through all the people that watch it, their likes, and I'm going to give them a Christmas card, even though it's not Christmas. But golden try is a good idea.
Yeah, it's a very good idea because then, like, people just go for the field goal when it's like off the kickoff. Like they'll just hit it from nowhere and they'll shank it. Also,
what's happening is heaps of teams are going for field goals, heaps of teams are offside, but the refs won't blow a penalty because it's Golden Point and they don't want to ruin the game, right?
Yeah.
Whereas if that was in the first 2 minutes, they'd blow a penalty, but they're reluctant because the refs are what?
I don't know, idiots.
Oh, I was going to say dickheads. Big shout out to the refs. Love the referees. Hey, there was some big news this week too, before we get into our tips, that in the NRL Grand Final, people have been calling this for a few years. There's going to be something special on Grand Final Day.
The 100-metre sprint.
This is pretty cool. Is it like just a couple of drunk guys in the crowd? They just get them down after they've had 6 beers and then they make them run a race?
No, it's all the teams pick one player and they race against each other, except for the grand final team.
Yeah, look, I think whoever's in the grand final, so Penrith and someone else, right?
Yeah.
Well, they'll probably pick someone, but it'll be someone that's not playing.
Playing.
Yeah.
But fast.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know, part of me wants to see like a fat slow blokes race.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, or like the slowest person at your club, Jackson Hastings. Big shout out to you. You'd win ours.
Yeah.
Now, what else are we going to talk about? What would you like to see? Any other things? Like now that they've introduced the race. Oh, it's men and women, by the way. So that's pretty cool. Who's going to win the race?
Jason Saab.
Jason Saab's going to win. You reckon he's the fastest?
Fastest, easy.
Yeah, I've got Dom Young as a smoky. Like, he doesn't have to catch anything. He doesn't have to read defence. All he has to do is run, and he does that pretty well. I think he can go all right during that. What about the women?
Eels. Wait, is it together? But men and
No, so women race women, men race men.
Oh, okay. Jamie Chapman probably wins.
I think Jamie Chapman wins hands down. Although Tegan Berry's fast as, hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to make up to.
Yeah, I reckon that's going to be a really good race, the women's race as well. Let's get into our tips for this round. What round is it, bruh?
It's round 24.
Oh, and not only that, we've got a special guest coming up, ladies and gentlemen. We've never had a guest on this show before. It's very exciting, isn't it? Yeah.
Very exciting.
Someone you won't expect to be on this podcast. Righto. So, first game of the round is a cracker because it's 1v2.
Storm versus the Panthers.
It's at Bluebet Stadium in Penrith, and just a little heads up on that one. You know that this is the last season that they'll play at this ground.
Because it's getting renewed.
Yeah, and you know what I'm thinking is, like, there's about 3 weeks to go. Why don't, like, each home game, why doesn't, your fans allowed to just smash a bit? Like, start the demolition process now. So just go smash, 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 smash it up.
Yeah.
And then for the last game, it's a full smash up party.
Yeah.
Destroy the stadium. They did that back in the day at Cumberland Oval. You know what they should do as well is they should just bring in the Western Sydney Wanderers fans and just let them, the soccer hooligans.
Yeah.
Just let them start a riot and burn the ground down. But anyway, this is huge. Panthers Storm. Panthers have a couple of big inclusions this week.
Who do they have?
Big stars are back.
Oh, Dylan Edwards and
The Fish Dog. Yeah.
Harris.
Yeah, James Fisher-Harris. They're both back. Which way are you leaning here? Because this is basically the minor premiership up for grabs.
It is. It's like a grand final up for grabs. Winning the grand final up for grabs.
Sort of. Like, whoever wins this doesn't mean that they're going to win the grand final. It's just you're one step closer to winning the minor premiership, which wins you some cash. Shoulder.
Does it?
Yeah, not much, 100,000, something like that.
Really?
Who are you picking?
I am picking the Storm to win by 1 try.
1 try? I thought you were going to say 1 point for a second there. I'm going Penrith. I know a lot of people are tipping Penrith. Are a bit short in the forwards. Liam Martin's out, but I'm going to go Penrith. What about this next game? It's a Friday night, 6 o'clock.
Warriors versus the Sea Eagles.
Big game. Manly coming where?
They're coming 6th, and the Warriors come 14th.
Warriors are pretty much done.
They are done.
Yeah, it's at 4 Pines Park. You tipping Manly?
I'm tipping Manly.
I'll tip Manly as well. Hard to beat 4 Pines. Next game is Roosters versus the Eels. Third versus last, or second last.
Yeah.
And the Roosters back from a bye.
I don't know how that'll go. I reckon the Eels will win.
Whoa! A massive upset. I went the Eels last week. Oh, no, I'll give them a chance. I mean, certainly in the betting, I think that they're out of whack, but I'm going to go the Roosters. Joey Manu's back, and I like that inclusion. Bulldogs Dolphins, 3 o'clock Saturday.
Bulldogs are going to win easy.
Dolphins need to win.
They do need to win to keep in the 8.
Yeah. So you're still going to... You know where this game is?
It's at,
Salter.
Bundaberg.
Do you know where Bundaberg is?
No.
It's up in Queensland. Do you like Bundy rum?
What's that?
Don't have any. It makes you...
Does it?
All the Queenslanders drink it and they go loopy. And what happens also, you could have like 15 beers and then have 3 Bundy rums and get in a fight, and then you'll be like, no, I'm not getting on the rum made me fight in the fight. It's like maybe the 16 beers also made you have a fight. So you're going Bulldogs?
I'm going Bulldogs.
Yeah, I'm going to go the Dolphins in that game there. Cowboys, Raiders. Cowboys were disappointing last week. They need to win. Raiders need to win. Last chance.
Yeah, last chance. And we need them to lose because we come 10th.
Yeah. Who are you picking?
I'm picking the Cowboys.
Okay, so Cowboys to win. I'm going to go Cowboys as well. They'll bounce back. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go Raiders because I got this funny feeling that no Queensland teams are going to make the 8. Cowboys have the bye in hand, but they've got a tough run after that. But I'm going to say Raiders are going to upset them up there. Tigers versus Rabbits. Who cares?
The Tigers will win.
The Tigers! Some upsets here from you. I'm going to go the Rabbits. It just depends on how their line speed is. We saw Latrell Mitchell's line speed very good earlier in the week, allegedly. Dragons versus the Titans, 2 o'clock Sunday. Big game for Dragons, big game for Titans.
The Titans are going to win.
You're going the Titans are going to bounce back. It's at Wollongong, Wynn Stadium. Beautiful afternoon down there. Kyle Flanagan out because he went like chomped on Crichton's face, didn't he?
Yeah. Disrespectful.
Yeah, so you're going Titans, I'm going to go Dragons. Sharks, Knights, must win for the Knights.
I'm going Sharks though.
You're going Sharks, I'm going to go the Knights. And then we've got the bye. So let's bring the NRLW up really quickly. And we'd like to introduce our very first ever guest on this podcast.
Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome the Newcastle Knights junior ground announcer from round whatever it was. And Southeastern tag star, Grace Philp. Hello, mate. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Good chat. Grace is very reluctant to even come on the show. She's too cool for school. How have you been enjoying the NRLW?
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, that's all you got.
We're going really good this year, so yeah.
There's been some close games. You know what I've noticed this year is that a lot of the teams have improved.
Yeah.
And, you know, the big thing this year, what have we seen in the last few weeks? What was just on the TV that we watched all the time?
The Olympics.
Yeah, and what was one of the great sports we watched?
Rugby sevens.
Yeah, and this weekend we see like multiple rugby 7 stars playing in the NRLW. That's cool, that's
Yeah.
Yeah. Who you got? We've got like Tanika Willison on the wing this week. She played for the New Zealand team, gold medalist. Last weekend the Dragons beat the Knights, and they had someone from the New Zealand team. And this week we see the team we're playing, the Sharks, have got one of the Australian players in their team.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, it is cool. It's great to see them all playing. Why wouldn't you play? It's the best game. Let's go Grace first. Broncos, Raiders. Broncos are 4th. They had a big win last week against the Titans. They're up against the Raiders. Who do you see winning this?
I'm going Raiders. Yeah.
Any reason?
I just think like when we played the Raiders, they nearly beat us. So.
Yeah, fair enough. The Raiders are good. The Raiders are a good bet here too. $3.50. It's in Brisbane, and Brisbane did have a big win. But what do you reckon, mate?
I'm going the Raiders.
Raiders. All right, Cowboys, Titans. Tough one. Cowboys sort of struggling a little bit this year. Titans got touched up last week, but they're heavy favourites. Are you backing the Titans?
Yeah, Titans definitely.
I'm backing the Titans.
You don't sound super confident. This is a huge game. The Dragons, first team to defeat the Knights. Knights won 12 games in a row, haven't lost at home, and we lose. Tegan Berry was massive. Some of the outside backs were huge. They sort of bashed us through the middle as well. They're up against the Roosters, who've only lost 1 game. Jess Surgis out though. Who are you backing?
I'm backing the Roosters.
Who are you backing?
I'm going Dragons. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the Dragons in this one too. I think they're up and about. And I think that they've also got another one of the, I keep saying All Blacks, Silver Ferns. I think that's what they're called, the New Zealand team. This is a huge match. Cronulla Sharks haven't lost a game. Knights lost 1 game. And we've got a few injuries, right? Caitlin Johnston.
Yeah, I reckon Sharks are going to win.
Caitlin Johnston out for the season.
Yeah.
Never to play for the Knights again. That's sad.
How do you know that?
Because she's out for like 10 games and the NRLW season goes for like 6 games.
She'll come back in 2 seasons.
I reckon she's signed the Sharks. She won't like the Shire and she'll come back to Mighty Newey. Yeah, I really want to pick the Knights, but I think the Sharks. You?
Knights.
Knights will bounce back. Great. Tigers, Eels. What about the Eels? Surprise packet of the season. The Eels are coming 3rd. They're going good, aren't they?
Yeah, they're going really good.
Yeah. Who are you tipping?
I am tipping the Eels.
All right, Eels.
Yeah, I reckon Eels are going to win.
All right, I'm going to go Eels as well. And just finally, who do you reckon is going to win that NRLW race?
Oh, Jamie Chapman, definitely.
Yeah, right.
Exactly what I said.
Oh, fair enough. All right, well, there you go. That's us from. Have we got a joke?
What do you eat when you're lonely?
What do you eat when you've got no friends? Is that what
Oh
you mean?
yeah, that's the one.
Because you just ruined the joke. The answer was kind of lonely. You can't. Do you want? Have you got another joke?
No.
No. Not one joke. Have a think about it.
I don't know.
I'm waiting for you to think of a joke. That was just some hold music. Nothing.
Nothing.
What do you call Bob the Builder when he retires?
Oh yeah, Bob.
Hey, that's another episode of Dad. Do you want to sign off?
And Dempsey's Footy Show.
See you next week.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.